Hello. I am 1 minute late, according to my clock. Hey, everybody, come on in. Hello. It is 7:30 on a Tuesday night, and this is where you'll find me. It's called my Tuesday Tech Talk. And, yeah, kind of hang out here for a bit and do some crafting and show you a little fun card, and then you get to have a go. So yeah, every Tuesday, this is where you'll find me. My name is Fiona. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southland, in a little town called Mataura in New Zealand. And yeah, I am starting to get excited about my trip with the Stampin' Up! Demonstrators next week. Yay, Sabrina's out there. How are you? I hope you're well. So we've got a fun card tonight. It's along the similar lines as the technique we did last Tuesday. Hey, Lynette, how are you? Gosh, countdown's on, isn't it? This time next week. Woo-hoo-hoo, GG, this time next week. Where are my cards from here? So here they are. So last week, that's not what I want. We gutted the centre and we made it look like it was sunken in. So this was last week's technique. Very simple guttering, making sure we had lots of foam to give that illusion. This was one of the favourites. So we're going to do something similar but different. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Anne. How are you? Come on in. I'm going to turn on my fancy dancy lighting. Hang on a sec. Oh, crikey, almost fell over. We don't want that. Right. Plug you in. Hang on. I just got to get all my connections right. Now I'm going to flip you over. So bear with me. And you'll look down on my desk. And I'm going to open up my iPad so I can see what you're seeing. Does that make sense? I can see what you see. Nice clean mat. Let's get it grubby. Okay. Looks like we're coming in loud and clear there. Rightio. Who have we missed? Linda, Sandra P, Judio, how are you? Gayleen, Arlene, Barbara Sharp. Oh, that's good. Everyone's good. Glennis is there from Cromwell. Be lovely over there. So we're going to make another gutted card tonight, and I'm going to show you two styles of doing it. So I've got some shy shamrock here, and I need a trimmer, which I thought I had one sitting right here. It is. Stop looking. I found it. So we're going to turn our A4 into an A5. Pop it in the handy dandy trimmer here and cut it at 14. It's about 14.85, but anywhere about 14.8 or 14.9. Any one of those numbers will do. 1 millimetre between friends is no big deal. So this is an A5. We're going to turn it this way now. We're going to score it at 10.5 centimetres. Have you guys been crafting today? Mum and I had a day in Invercargill. Hey Charlotte, how are you? Lynn's out there, Josie. I'll watch the replay as you have your daughter. That's not, you go play with your daughter. So we've now got a fold line here at 10.5 centimetres. I want to create a 3 centimetre flap. So 10.5 plus 3 gives it, so 10.5, 1, 2, 3, take us to 13.5 centimetres. And this time you're going to cut it. And that gives us the 3 centimetre, this piece is 3 centimetres wide. So with your scrap piece, you're going to cut 2 more pieces that are 3. And when I'm cutting little like this, I use the right hand side of the trimmer. Okay. And I'm going to cut that. Yep, about there. One, and I want 2 of those. So the bit that we took off, we need 2 of them. Nice and straight. Make sure it's nice and straight. Okay, so there is our 2 pieces there. Now, when it comes to decorating, if you don't have fancy designer series paper, you can just use white cardstock and stamp it with whatever ink you've got. I happen to have some of the new, because this is new paper, you can get it today. This is the new one called On the Go. Now, I just spotted something 5 minutes ago. On the back of our paper, it tells you what coloured cardstock you need. So we do have Azure Afternoon, we have Basic Black, we have Crushed Curry, we have Pumpkin Pie, we have Shy Shamrock, which is what I'm new. What's this strawberry slush they speak of? Strawberry slush. Now, that was a colour we had a long time ago, I think. Is it coming back? It's a bit exciting, or is it going to be in the new in colour selection? I swear there. So there's a bit of gossip. What's going on there then, eh? But anywho, see, I got excited over nothing. Tell me what your thoughts are. Whose birthday did I miss? Oh, yeah, Josie's birthday. Happy birthday to Josie. Rose is in Victoria. How are you? Oh, you've made a cross-stitch bookmark, Sabrina. Cool. Mary Lee, how are you? So, there's some cool papers in here, so I'm going to pull out the ones. I've got a few here. I don't know if I want to... I think I might use the tags, or do it, because I noticed the back of one of them is... Oh, those little globes are pretty cool. Actually, I might use that. So, what I need to do... Because you're not going to see much of it. You're not going to see much. Where's my trimmer gone again? Oh, I put it away, now I need it. So the pattern has to run this way. So I need to cut a piece that's 14.4 centimetres. Like so. And those strips we made were 3 centimetres. So we need to cut this at 2.5. 1. Oh, get off there. 2.5. So we need 2 of them. And then we need one piece at 10 centimetres. So 14.4 by 10, 14.4 by 2.5, and we need 2 of them. Okay. So this is very similar to last week's card, but just different. So we're gutting it still. We're still gutting the middle, but the way we put it together is going to be slightly different to what we did last Tuesday. Now, as you know, I'm away next Tuesday, so I do still hope to draw a winner. It might not be till the Wednesday because we don't land until 6 o'clock Australia time. So it'll be getting a bit late here in New Zealand. So do have a go at the technique. I will pick a winner. It just might not be next Tuesday. And I'm still going to craft online, because we are doing crafting at the event, and I thought, well, I'll do those cards with you if you don't mind. Probably as a new in colour, making a comeback, like Pretty Pink. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Arlene. You still have Strawberry Slush. Well, you're going to be ahead of the game. I haven't. I got rid of mine ages ago. I still have the olden cut. I still have like Starry Sky, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis, Sweet Sorbet. I can't remember the other one. I still have those ones. And of course we're going to farewell. What are we farewelling? Wild Wheat, Boho Blue, Pebbled Path, Moody Mauve. There's another one. Can't remember what the... Someone jogged my memory. So I'm just laying this DSP. But if you didn't have DSP, you could just cut a piece of white cardstock and stamp it and decorate it. Now I need to put another piece on here, on this little strip, because this is going to be the bottom of the card. What do you reckon is the oldest colour that you own from Stampin' Up? I still have a chocolate chip and a Bermuda Bay. They are retired, but I still have them because I like them. Oh, hang on. Just got to slide that down a bit. There we go. So there are my 2 strips there. I need a piece of white. Now, when I put my piece of white in here, I want to make it a lot smaller than the DSP. So the DSP is 10 by 14.4. So I'm going to go 13.9 by 8.5. So basically I'm going 1.5 centimetres smaller. Normally I only go 0.5 centimetre smaller, but I'm actually going to go 1.5 centimetres smaller. And that way you get to see more of that lovely paper. Does that make sense? Oh, you got a Copper Clay. Oh, Copper Clay's the one we're saying goodbye to. Yeah, I really like Copper. Pebbled Path. I am never parting with that. That is my favourite. I just go to for all my sentiments I do in Pebbled Path. So even though it's retiring. So if you do like the Pebbled Path, Moody Mauve, Copper Clay, Boho Blue, And well, wait, if you like them, you might want to hurry up and get some before they retire. Right, I'm just sticking this down here. Okay, so that goes on there. Right, so what I want you to do now is we're going to join these two pieces with an embellishment. Okay, so what we did last week was we put foam under here and we put a piece of paper and we made it go backwards. It went in the background, the illusion of depth. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to put something on here that comes forward. So with this beautiful paper that we've got, hang on. It comes with these, it comes with some, but here we are. These are the ones I want, these bigger tags. And I quite like that street sign there. So just bear with me while I figure out, yep, that's all I want. So we're going to use some tags, and I think this street sign would be quite cool. So I'm just going to grab my snips, and you're painfully going to watch me fussy cut this out. Tell me about the first Stampin' Up! Colour you ever bought, if you can remember. Can you remember the first colour you ever bought? I can. I brought two at the same time because I could only afford two. I remember that. And I brought Cherry Cobbler and Old Olive. And to this day, they are still current. We've had a few colours come and go. But yeah, Cherry Cobbler and Old Olive because it was Christmas time. And I just love the way they work for Christmas cards. And yeah, and now I have all 50 colours and plus all the in colours. And yeah. So I'm just going to cut this out. It's a cool street sign. It might be way too long, but we'll just figure that out as we go. I never get rid of inks. They are probably in my ceiling somewhere. Oh gosh, no, if you don't use them, they will, they just crap out. I have heard of some horror stories of ink pads going mouldy and falling to pieces. But don't forget, you can make sure you use all your crafty bits. For sure. Right. And I'm just going to cut this out. So the idea of this is to have quite a focal piece in between the top and the bottom of the card. And that's what's going to hold the top and the bottom of the card together. Okay. So we're currently doing it in landscape, and then I'm going to show you how to do it in portrait. It's pretty easy. It's not a difficult technique. What I want to see is all the amazing embellishments that you make to hold it together, okay? And when you see my couple of samples, you'll understand what I'm on about. Right, so we're going to snip that off like so. Now, when you put your embellishments on, do make sure that, see, that's way too long. So we're going to just cut that bottom bit. And we're going to cut that off. Okay, so we'll just give that the old, where did I snip that? I can't see right. Oh, gosh, going blind in my old age, I tell you. About there. Okay, there we go. We'll just snip that off. So what I like to do with my embellishments is you need to layer it onto something. So I'm going to layer it onto some black cardstock. I'll just rip a piece here. Perfect Plum was your first one, yeah. I remember Perfect Plum. Bravo Burgundy was another one. They were great names of inks. So Stampin', if you don't know, Stampin' Up, they make their own ink pads, and they always, the first and second letter are the same. So like RR, Real Red. GG, Garden Green. What do you got? LL, Lost Lagoon. MM, Mossy Meadow. So yeah, Cousin Crage. They always have the same first letter. So if you were a colour and you had to use the name, the letter of your first name, so AKF for Fiona, we do have a Flirty Flamingo, but I could also be, what else could, a Fabulous Fuchsia. That would be a good colour, Fabulous Fuchsia. What about you guys? What two colours? We've had a few with the letter of your first name. Okay. Because we're actually doing a bit of a fun activity at the retreat where you have to come dressed up as something starting with the letter of your first name. So I'm Fiona, and I have tried to find high and lower flamingo outfit. I've had no luck as of yet. If anyone's got one hiding in their ceiling, let me know. So yeah, it should be a bit of a hoot. But yeah, Stampin' Up colours have always been cool names. Love the names. I'd like to also, while I'm just fussy cutting this, give a shout out to everybody that donated to the fundraiser I did on the weekend for the Stamp Out the Wildfires, California wildfires. And that was awesome. There's hundreds of videos, I think. Well, I don't know if there's hundreds, but there's lots of videos. I didn't get to see them all, but I have managed to see a few of card demonstrations. And well, look, we even had Sarah from Stampin' Up. We had other staff from Stampin' Up. So there is my main, this is the main piece that's going to hold the bottom and the top together. So get your bone folder and squish this down so it doesn't pop up, because that makes life tricky. Strawberry Slush works for me, she says. Is that up the right? Oh, yeah, so that's up the right way. So you line up this panel here, this little bit here. You need to line it up with the bottom of the card, nice and straight. And then you're going to put your embellishment. Oh, stop moving. If it's going to move, put a paper clip or something on it. See, we're going that side. I can see I need to put glue here and here. Okay, so you don't put glue in the middle because that would be bad. So I'm going to put some glue there, and we're going to put some glue here. Okay, and the reason I back it in black is that you won't see the ugly paper from the other side. So we're going to stick that down nice and straight. So that's going to hold our bottom and our top together. So just open it and make sure you haven't, no, see, there's no glue, so that's good. So that's going to go on there, and that holds it together. I still have an old colour coach. Oh, cool. There's a thought. I could come as early espresso. You could, Evelyn. That'd be cool. Early espresso. Espresso, they say. I used to say, I thought it was an X and said espresso, but no. So I've also got some of these cute little tags. So I might put another tag because I kind of really want it to hold together. I think, oh, we've got suitcases and backpacks. Are they big enough? I think that one there might be big enough. Oh. I have to repack my suitcase tomorrow because I brought more clothes and now it's overweight. So I have to chuck out some other clothes. If you're watching GG, I suggest you pack an umbrella. It's going to be a bit rainy left over from that cyclone. I was just looking at the long range forecast. Tuesday when we arrive doesn't look too bad. But then the Wednesday and Thursday are quite wet. But that's okay because we're going to be inside a beautiful event centre having a crafty old time. So yeah, you don't have to use the paper as an embellishment. You can totally stamp something. And I have done that. Oh, I think I've done that on my samples. Maybe I haven't. I'll have a look. So yeah, so I'm just going to do that. Once again, I should have done this before. You don't want to watch me. I'll do this one and then I'll call it quits and then I'll do the next one to show you. You don't want to watch me fussy cutting all night. Right, chuck some glue on there. So once again, pop your embellishment onto some black or white cardstock, whatever suits you. Kinky cut. Oh dear. Adorable amethyst. I like that. I like that. Linda could be lovely lilac or lickable lavender, or who else's name have I just seen that's come up there? Hang on. Yeah, so what colour would you pick with your letters of your first name? I mean, we have lots of random names. And I am quite proud of myself sometimes. I can't remember where I put my car keys 10 minutes ago, but I can remember all 50 colours of Stampin' Up. So, you know, priorities, eh? So when you're doing a smaller embellishment that might not go all the way to the top, I think this one might, so we're quite lucky there. So we're just going to glue top and bottom. But if it didn't, you can still just glue it down the bottom. You don't have to have them touching, but I just think it's really going to help if we do have them touching to make the card a little bit stronger. Okay, so I'll just put my glue there. I'll put my little wheels there, my little handle up there, and just double check that there's no glue. No glue. And then I could put my sentiment there. So I don't know what sentiment I'm going to put. What could we put? This is a new one as well. Let's keep in touch. Thanks for being the best bestie. I wonder if I could fit the word bestie in the middle there. Hang on. There's bestie. Would that fit in there? Oh, it bloody will, oh, it jolly will, you know. So that's going to go in there. So we'll grab our black, because I don't know where my pebbled path is. It's probably within all my kits. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp that. And I'm going to put bestie in here, straight in the middle of the card. So that's straight down there. See, so when you open it, there it is. And now we're going to put the other part of the saying onto a scrap piece. Thanks for being the best. Yeah, thanks for being the best bestie. That's quite cool, that saying. Right. And I might stick that on. Did you know you can stamp, oh, come here you, directly onto your DSP, Designer Series paper, or as some people say, double-sided paper. Okay, so I'm going to stamp it directly on there. That looks cool. And then I'll just snippy-doodah that out. So we might go straight down and then we'll go around. And honestly, if fussy cutting is not for you, go and get a die and die cut your sentiment. Absolutely. And I'm just going to go around there and then we're going to go straight up and straight across. Like that, and then I'm actually going to pop that onto a piece of black as well, just so it stands out, just so you know, get that cool image of it popping out. And yeah, how's the weather been at your? You've all gone quiet. Hello, I got carried away using my blends. Oh, blends are I love my blends. I'm like you. Once I start colouring in, I go, lovely lilac for Leonie. Yes. What did you say? Luscious or loopy lilac? Says Linda. Oh. I went op shopping again today, Linda. I couldn't help myself. Sorry. I got a couple of good bargains. I actually got, because I'm going through my childhood era at the moment. As you know, I brought Basil Brush last week. Well, this week I got a sweatshirt. It's like brand new. And it's got all the Care Bears on it. I cannot wait. It's got Care Bears. And then I'm going to pop this up on Foam Dimensionals. When I find them, here they are. Okay, and that is how easy this side is. Okay, so that's quick and easy. So thanks for being, I wonder if I could put that on there, because now I've got it over there. No, I'm going to stick it up above the one. Oh gosh, I don't know if I like it up there. Where do I like it? Well, it has to go there because I put that there, didn't I? Oh, I could have put that. I could have done that and then put Bestie there. Oh yeah, that's going to drive me nuts. Sorry, ladies. Hang on. We can fix this. We will just, hang on, that's probably too big. Yep, hang on, I'll just trim this. She's having a panic. Fiona's having a panic. He's going to whack off a centimetre. Just take a centimetre off each side. Bear with me. I don't know what size this was to begin with, but anywho. Is that going to fit on there? Oh, it's slightly smaller, but that's okay. It's got a layered look now. So we're going to cover up the Bestie because, you know, I can. It's my card. I can do it. There we go. So we're going to have a double layer in there. See, what mistake? What are you talking about? So then I'm going to grab that Bestie again. And it's a cool new set, this. I've actually used this set for my swap for Australia. So I'm going to stick Bestie on the yellow flag. Thanks. Or should I, hang on. Let's get this sorted. Yeah, okay, I'll stick it on the orange one. And hope like hell I do it properly. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And now I'll put this one that way. I just need to make sure I've got a horrible view. Those dimensionals are popping out. That's no problem. You get the pointy end of your snipper-doodahs and you just tuck them in like that. And if you didn't know, that's how you get rid of them. You just poke them in with the end of your snips. Push it down, make sure it's all in. And same on that one. Just chuck them in there. No one will know. And they just won't stick to the inside of the card. So that's what I'm aiming for. You're aiming for this illusion of a gap. Oh, get off. Okay, so see how it comes through like that. So that's what you're aiming for. So this is landscape. I'll quickly show you how to do the portrait one. We've got plenty of time, haven't we? Oh, it's turned nasty. Rusty red. Yeah, I like that, Rose. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the weather's really turned, hasn't it, Mary Lee? It's not nice at all. Right, we'll get rid of those bits. Get out of it. So now we're going to do it this way. So you're going to cut it 10.5 centimetres wide by 29.7 centimetres long. And we're going to score it at 14.8 and a bit. Okay, and that gives you that lovely fold at the bottom. And we need to cut off 3 centimetres. So I like to open this up. So that was, what did we say? It was 14.9. So we've got, okay, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take it to 18.9. That should be 3. Oh, no, that's 4 centimetres. Sorry. 17.9. Oh, do the maths, Fiona. So there's our 3 centimetre. There's our 3 centimetres just works for me because then I can cut it at 2.5. We're going to have a 3 centimetre bottom. And another 3 centimetres. Oh, I know what I didn't do on the other one. I'll show you what the other 3 centimetres is for. Hang on. Just cut that out. On this card here, this gets a bit flimsy. You need to glue 2 together. It's too flimsy. So to strengthen it up, just glue 2 of them together, okay? And that will just give it that extra bit of strength so that when it's sitting on the person's mantelpiece, it's got more strength on the bottom, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're doing it in this direction. So I have brought with me this beautiful paper here with the flowers on. I've forgotten what this was called. Serene Love. Serene Love. And it's got stripy bits and it's got those bits. I think I'll just stick with all of that. So, the needs to be 10 centimetres wide because, of course, we're going half a centimetre smaller. And then we're going to have 2 pieces at 2.5 centimetres. One for the top and one for the bottom. 2.5. 2.5. There we go. And then this piece needs to be 14.4. Okay, and then we'll use this as our flower if we've got enough of it. So you kind of got the gist of what I'm doing. Fiona, can I get Mum or Nan to send a photo of me when I got some new items? Absolutely. That's not a worry. What else have I got there? Pancakes. Oh, it's your National Pancake today. Apart from Mary Lee, who else had pancakes today? It was also National Scrapbooking Day today. Did you know that? Or International Scrapbooking Day, I should say. So we have World Card Making Day in October, but today was paper crafting and memory keeping with papercraft, it said. Yeah, I did not know that until I heard it on the radio today. Ah, Nikki, you forgot what time. That's okay. The good thing is you can always catch up on the replay. Plus, we've only just started, so I'm putting these panels in here. Okay, so that's going to go on there. That's going to go on there. Rightio. I mean, we have done cards similar to this in the past. I think we used acetate, or we might have taken the middle bit out and turned it that way. But I don't want to see strips of card. I want to see an embellishment holding the top to the bottom, if that makes sense. Okay, so you want to use an embellishment of something that you make. So it can be a flower, it can be anything. I'll show you my other samples in a minute, and then we'll give away a prize. Okay, so that's the top, that's the bottom. We need a piece of white to go in the middle. We don't need to see too much of that, so I'm happy with that size. I think this is 9.5 centimeters by 13.9. So I'll pop that in there. Like so. Oh, that looks pretty. There we go. Okay, so that's going to go there, and that's going to go there. And then we need to join them together. Now, if you don't have a big embellishment, maybe you could make these a little bit bigger, you know. But what I do have, of course, is these gorgeous roses. Well, I think they're roses. What are they? Are they roses? They're pretty flowers. Let's just go with that, eh? So I'm just going to cut some of these out, and I'm going to use these to hold the two flaps together and add a sentiment. So it's pretty much a very quick and easy card, but if you want to, go all out on the embellishments holding the two bits together. I would love to see what you guys come up with. Your work every week is just mind-blowing. I get to see some, well, we all get to see it. Make sure you do go back and look at everybody's cards. They are just freaking incredible. You should all be Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, I tell you. Amazing work. And so we're just going to fussy cut around that, like so. Pretty simple, really. And you know me, we're going to glue this baby on to a piece of blue. You could glue it to a piece of white. Oh, my knob got stuck in the middle. Hang on, I have to get that bit of glue out, won't I? Well, that was a bit of a pain. Ooh, I'll just wipe that on my pants. It's all right, they're going in the wash. Okay, so we've got that one. And then, of course, if you look at the rest of the sheet, there's this. Look at this. So we might have to, actually, we might have to use, because you can imagine this great big flower here. After I just cut that stupid little one out, jingo badingos. Who's got this paper? Have you guys got this paper? So today there are 3 brand new kits available. I have put photos on my Facebook page. 3 gorgeous new kits, and the new online exclusive have been released. So that is that beautiful lovely garden paper with the hydrangea. Thank you to everybody that has purchased the hydrangea paper, the lovely garden DSP class. Thank you, thank you. The response was overwhelming, so thank you so much. Those videos, and you'll be accessing the group. So the videos in the group will be actually pre-recorded and uploaded instead of lives, because then they won't get deleted. So when you see the video, you can chat in the comments and I will check the comments, but yeah, there's no live chit chat. Thanks, Facebook. This is a live video that you've seen me do now. So what will happen in the morning, I will download this video and it will go over to my YouTube channel. So if after 30 days, if you want to see this video again, you're going to have to go to my YouTube channel and you'll see it over there. But it will stay on Facebook for 30 days. So that should give you plenty of time to practice this technique. Okay, and then if you forget it and you want to watch it again another day, just pop over to my YouTube channel and check it out. And if you haven't got the link to it, let me know and I can send it to you. I have put it on my Facebook page, but I'm happy to send it to you again. So yeah, I'm using the Stampin' Up! Paper snips. Best paper snips in the world, if you ask me. They cut right to the point, super sharp, and very, as you can see, I'm just moving the paper and they just cut the paper beautifully. And if you don't go too wide, and that's as easy as that. So I'm actually going to use this great big piece to hold the two together. Later on I'll whack on a sentiment. I don't expect you to watch me put the sentiment on. So glue that down to your coordinating cardstock like so. Okay, and then we'll cut that out. Did you come up with a price for the card? Yes, I did. Yeah, I posted it. I wonder if I can comment. Hang on, can I comment? Yeah, I think I can. No, maybe not. Hang on, I'm just trying to see. Yeah, it was $60, and you get the full pack of DSP, you get a pack of note cards, you get the video tutorial. So yeah, $60, one of my cheapest classes yet, and a very good discount because the paper and the note cards alone are $48, I think. And then you'll get it shipped, and then you get some cardstock as well. So yeah, and you get all the video tutorials. So it's a bargain, they say. It's a bargain. Everyone gets a bargain. Went to the warehouse today too. If you are after polar fleece sheets like me, the warehouse have got the sheets in. Go get your winter fluffy sheets. Nana got hers today. So yeah, all the winter stock's in. Oh, I can hear Bart doing the dishes. That's a bonus. Yeah, he's a good lad, really, isn't he? He's starting to get a bit excited about the trip, so that's fun. So we've got a nice big sky couch that we've ordered on the plane. So I'm looking for. I've never had a sky couch before, so that's going to be nice. Right. So now same thing. We're going to put the bottom panel down here. If it's going to move on you, go grab a paper clip. And I'm going to use these. Oh, they just bloody fit too. Is that the best way of doing it? I think I might do the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those 3 leaves there. That one, and that one. And honestly, that's all I'm really going to have to put on there. So we'll fold that down. We'll stick that there. Just make sure that's level. And then I'm going to put it there and there and there. And I'm just going to hold that for a sec, just to really make sure that sticks on. Do they have those scissors? No, unfortunately. Honestly, for you left-handers, you want to get those Fiskars ones that you just squeeze. They're the best. They're great. Thank you, Sabrina. Yes. Oh, look, I ended up putting... Now, see, that's what can happen. I accidentally had some glue spurt out, so do be careful. Use your doodah, your thingy. Hang on, where is my thingy? Where is it? Here it is. My adhesive remover. Jammed in the bottom of my container. So we're just going to use that to take that. Oh gosh, actually no, we're not, because that just looks bloody heinous. What we'll quickly do is we'll chuck that rose. See, it was meant to be that I made this, because that is terrible. There's a... And you're going to strengthen up that bottom panel with the other bit and glue 2 together, okay? Because honestly, that rose is just holding them together by the leaves. So we'll glue this on, chuck this on here to cover up. Oh god, I got glue everywhere tonight. Cover up that little mess I just made. We'll stick that there, and that looks kind of pretty. Okay, so that goes over there, and then you might be able to see, you see a bit of it come through. Okay, so just to strengthen this, grab that other 3 centimeter piece and make sure you do 2 thicknesses, okay? It's just too flimsy on its own. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's going to go on there. And then what I will do is I happen to have, I've got one of those vertical happy birthday stamps, so I could put that down there and it could touch from there to there. But this is the illusion you're wanting to create, okay? So it's still a card, it still stands up because we've put the extra piece down the bottom, but you could even go like that. You could even go like that. I know you can't see, but yeah, you could sit it that way. It could go that way, or it could stand up that way. Anyway, what do you reckon? I'll show you my 2 samples and then we'll give away a prize. So that's one we made. Get rid of all this junk. There's the other one we made, the bestie one. So I made 2 today. So the first one, I used the changing leaves. This is the changing leaves, and I got my blends out and I coloured it in. And I've just added some little black accent and this is new designer series paper as well. It's black and white, but I've sponged it to match the colour of my cardstock. And the sentiment is on the inside, but of course you get to see it, a little bit of it, poking through from the front. And then just some gems. So that's that one. And then, you know, I have still madly in love with this set. You know, I got to present this set on stage online, so I really love this set. I've still got loads of the paper left, and I just did all the tools, and the tools are holding it all together. And then it's all backed with black, so you don't see the messy paper from behind. And then I did drop glue there as well, so that is why there is a little tape measure there. So just a nice little thank you card. Maybe someone came around and fixed a broken window for you or something. I don't know. It's just a fun little card with all the tools holding it together. So what do you reckon? Yay? Is it a yay or a nay? I will just... Oh, thanks, Deirdre. Thanks, Kay. Nikki, you and I, great minds. Great minds. Right, so we'll turn these lights off, and then we'll turn the camera around, and we'll give away a prize. Okay, let's just flip this over. Here we go. Just put that back in the thing there. Stay. Don't fall off. Right. So, we're overdue. That's okay. We're 12 minutes overdue. But tells me they're keeping making calendars. So we had 25 entries for a Tuesday Tech Talk. That's freaking amazing. 25 of you. Deirdre, Elaine, Barbara, Glennis, Marilyn, Judy W, Carol, Sandra C, Anne F, Anita, Evelyn, Nikki, Gayleen, Joy, Lynn, Sue, Leonie, Leslie L from Southland, Judy O, Christina, and Charlotte. So we actually had grandma, daughter, and granddaughter, which is Deirdre, Christina, and Charlotte. 3 generations. Jill, Elizabeth, Emma, and Linda R. So, woohoo! That is a big 25 of you. And if I've missed you, I am ever so sorry. I do apologise, but I have got a lot of... Well, there you go. The tool paper. What a perfect card for the... Because the tools are busy. It's a great way to get rid of all the tools. And doesn't it look neat? Does I kind of like that one. That would be my favourite. But I think once I add a few more bits to this, I kind of like this as well. So yeah, thanks for being the best bestie. I might have to do some more bits and pieces on that, but anywho. And as I said, this one here, you can go this way, or you could go that way. It really didn't matter. But there you go. Okay, so we're going to give away one prize. And you know the drill. If your name is on this wheel, we're going to cross our fingers, cross our toes, and rub our lucky knickers. So here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm going to peek round the corner like a peeping Tom, which is kind of creepy, really, but you never know. Who's it going to be? Oh, fighting it out between the north and the south. Deirdre, congratulations. Oh, that's so cool. So well done, Deirdre. She is the grandma of the 3 generation. Oh, Nan. She's the Nan. Not a grandma. Nan. Now, we have to, because she's a demonstrator. Well, kind of, not really. She's a demonstrator's customer, if that makes sense. And I know she has lots of goodies. So I'm just trying to think, what would Deirdre like? Would you like some adhesives, Deirdre? A glue and a dimensional, or would you like a free class? So Deirdre does come to my classes, so you can choose between an adhesive pack or a free class this Friday, or whenever. You can cash it in whenever you like. So if you're still watching, and Charlotte, we might have a wee sneaky prize for you, because I think you're probably one of the youngest people I've had entered. So yay, Granny Ringer. Oh yeah, the red one, as Mark calls it, the red one. So let me know if you'd like some adhesive pack, or if you'd like a free class. I'll just write that down. Oh, free class. Excellent. Well, you can cash that in whenever you like at the next, either this Friday or at the... She comes to my Matara classes and my Invercargill classes. Dedicated, that woman. Well done. So, yay! Right, so just before you go, I just don't want you to rush off very quickly. If you go onto my website, which is www.fionacarson.stampinup.net, you will find my website. And the online exclusives are all there. And I want to show you where to look, because it is a bit of a It's a bit of a tricky place, our thing. Okay, so this is what my website looks like. You can see a picture of me in the corner. It's pretty old. I still look fairly fresh. And if you go to the top, there is a corner there that says shop now. I mean, it's backwards, but you kind of get it. So you go shop now. Once you click on shop now, you'll wait forever for the internet to catch up. Come on. Aha. And it's going to... Hang on, just got to click on that. Right. Oh, it's just taken forever. You can scroll through and just click on the pretty pictures of the things that you want. So, like, there's kits up here. You can see kits. I think that says, yeah, step by step, quick and easy. So if we go learn more, and I can show you the new kits, maybe. It's just, I must admit, it's not the best. It's not the greatest website. So if you click on here, what's new, this is all brand new product. Look at those dies with the keys. I've ordered those. They are awesome. There's so much new product. So for those of you taking part in my class, this is the paper that you get. There's just heaps of new stuff, as well as new kits, new punches, new masks, new dies. It's all new. That's the paper I used tonight. Look at these new edge dies. Aren't they cool? So, yeah, if you're wanting to know more, just head over to my webpage and you can see it. Or you just give me a ring and I'll tell you all the goss. So, you do have a week to complete this. I do not think I will be able to do a Tuesday night draw next Tuesday because I will be landing in Brisbane. But do keep an eye out on my page. I will announce when I'm going to do it, and we'll do a live from Brisbane, and we'll have some crafting goodies that we might be able to share with you. Sabrina's already looking. I know, it's so good when you see stuff and you're like, oh, that just resonates with me. Especially the new kits. There are 3 new kits. Go and look on my Facebook page. They are stunning. And everything you need is in the kit. You're like, all you actually need is a pair of scissors. Everything else you need is all the adhesive, the block, the stamp, everything in the kit. And they are great. Beautiful kits too. There's new ones. Hey, Sue, how you going? Hope you're well. Right, well, that's it for me. I am actually 18 minutes late. I do apologize. Well, no, not late, overdue. We try and knock off at 8 o'clock, but there was so much to tell you tonight. So go and have a go at these cards. I can't wait to see what you come up with. But the main goal is you can't just whack a piece of cut. You've got to put an embellishment holding the 2 pieces together. That is the challenge. I can't wait to see what you come up with. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me, and congratulations, Deirdre. I will see you for your free class soon. Bye for now.